While women have gained a lot of ground, they're still severely underrepresented in the workplace, specifically when it comes to the technology sector, holding only 28% of the jobs in tech. But our next two guests this morning are hoping to change that statistic. Lynn Daum, Executive Director of Women in Cybersecurity, and Scarlett Howery, Vice President of Public Workforce Solutions for DeVry University, are joining us live from Chicago this morning with more. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So Lynn, tell us a little bit about your organization and what you're doing to help close the gap in tech.
Well, WESIS is a 501c3 nonprofit with a mission to recruit, retain, and advance women in cybersecurity. But we exist because we're at a critical workforce shortage. Right now, CyberSeek is reporting that there are over 570,000 unfilled cybersecurity jobs in the U.S. today. And so with women only representing roughly 24 to 26% of those cybersecurity roles, what WESIS is doing is we're providing accessibility and opportunity for women to not only get into cybersecurity, but to advance in their career because of it. And in addition to that, we partner with higher ed institutions such as DeVry in order to help close that gender gap.
So Scarlett, how does education need to evolve to meet the needs of today's workforce?
Well, higher education does need to evolve. They need to offer shorter cycles of learning that includes industry recognized credentials. By working alongside industry, we're able to understand exactly where those skill gaps lie in technology, build those into our degree program so that learners gain the skill not only that they want, but that is in demand by that employer. In addition to that, DeVry has created the Women in Tech Scholars Program so that learners gain the skills that they need and have the support and resources surrounding them in order for them to break into a career in technology and stay in that career. Our Women in Tech Scholars Program includes our curriculum, the DeVry Care Formula, as well as partnerships like with Women in Cybersecurity and other corporate partners so that those learners not only break into the field, but stay in careers in technology. Moreover, women in cybersecurity, economic development, workforce development, corporations are all partners of DeVry, so we understand those skill gaps and learners can immediately, after they gain their degree, get right to work helping those organizations that they work for to innovate and to become much more competitive in a highly competitive marketplace.
And Lynn, what should women expect on their path to a career in tech?
We believe in the value that women bring industries that require digital talent. But what we don't want is the financial and personal hurdles that could sometimes set some folks back. And so to Scarlett's point, it's important to have these programming efforts that have all these wraparound services that include accessibility, resources, mentoring, and funding support. All of that and so much more. And so that is a starting point for women to get launched into their tech career and also navigate and advance into a cybersecurity career if they so choose.
And Scarlett, what programs are available to help prepare someone to pursue a career in tech or cybersecurity?
Yeah, in addition to DeVry's Women in Tech Scholars Program, we also offer this Future Cyber Defender Scholars Program that takes the curriculum from our cybersecurity program and gives it to our learners so that they can launch a career in cybersecurity.
And finally, before we go, where can our viewers go to find out more information about the programs you guys have talked about this morning?
Your viewers can go to and find out more about our Women in Tech and our Future Cyber Defender Scholars Program to devry.edu.
All right, Lynn and Scarlett, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Glad to be here.